This is very early for my normal start, but I wanted to do an early start week this week since I'm going to be doing streaming at least every day, if not every other day. I'm aiming for like 5 or 6 times this week, if not the full 7. So, last time what did we do last time? I'm trying to remember. I think we did the... ignore this. I think we did the Pharaon Temple, and then we got access to the... Yeah, the Elden province. So, nice little tidbit, I guess, is that the regions are color-coded, so if you can tell if you can see what color they are, then chances are you're gonna know what the region is gonna be like. So, you know, green, giant forest, red, massive volcano. So, I think it'd be, you know what, actually? Maybe we should check the shop before we do anything. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because, I mean, you know, going into a giant volcano with a wooden shield, probably not the best idea. At least in hindsight. Yeah, he's got what we need. Quite lucky, as I have a new item just in today, friend. It's a splendid iron shield. Look at the expert craftsmanship. It steals your breath away, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Get out of my way. I don't have enough, actually. Hang on. Let's see. Maybe we can find, like, a few rupees or something around. Go hit a tree or something. I don't know. Maybe I spent too much money on beetles the last time. Which, that's fine, right? I feel like it should be fine. Okay, I know that's 5. I'm trying to... I think I know you can get another 5 from somewhere. I think maybe Link's room or something like that. I think it's every time that you open the game, you can run all the way back to the room you started in, which I think it's this one, right? Yeah. And open this, and you can get a free 5. Yeah, okay. So that's good. So along with the tree, you just get a free 10 rupees every time you open the game. Which is kind of nice, to be honest. Because although money is not the hardest thing to come by in these games, I feel like I'm probably going to be shy just a handful of bucks every time I start up or whenever I want to get something important. And it doesn't drop anything. Great. Maybe I should go smash some pumpkins. I don't know. I'm trying to remember where a good little bit of money is around the hub of the game. Okay, never mind. That just answered my question. Well, we can get the shield now, and I'm probably gonna put this one that we have away, so I don't have to accidentally burn it. Where's the item check? There's the item check. Okay. Oh, I got shaky hands again today. It's just how it's gonna be, I think. Alright, let's buy this shield. Maybe see if we can upgrade. I highly doubt we can, because I have a feeling that there's an item that I need from the next area to actually upgrade this, so... Just make it easier on myself. Alright. Looks cool. You got 2 bird footprints in the design, so that's pretty cool. God, this keeps getting desynced. Yeah, I need this, and we don't have access to that yet, so we'll just keep going. Alright. Now, I think that we should be good with everything that we have. So let's just get a move on and go to the next area. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the stamina gauge is like super small compared to a lot of other games. Oh man, I need to roll. It is surprisingly warm, even though I think it's only like... Oh god, actually, how cold is it outside? No, that was yesterday. I don't need that. Oh, actually, that's what it is. Okay, so it's probably gonna rain. Because of course it is. I don't know what it is about the weather lately being completely rainy, super cloudy, whatever, but... And while I do like it, it's a little on the weird side. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the dive button. I don't get it, man. It should just let me get whatever. I'm just gonna... just make this easier on myself. Master, this is the Elden Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with the power of the earth. And it's probably got, I think, like the silliest music that any of these games have. But honestly, it's still not that bad. I like it. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is a... I've just had OBS disconnect on me. That was interesting. Well, I guess the good thing is that I have that, like, auto connection or something like that. But does that... Sorry, I gotta check this. I don't know how this whole thing operates. Oh, it's got the 9 minutes, and then it just sends it into a different... That's really weird. Okay, I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, this is continuing. Alright, well, new enemy, lava choo-choo. It's pretty much the same, except it's just, you know, on fire. Anyway, I highly recommend every chance you get, activate these bird statues while you're going up the mountain. Because I've known someone that didn't do that and kind of screwed themselves in a later visit where they had to kind of get them again. Anyway, there's a goddess cube right here. And what does Fly have to tell me? Oh, or not, never mind. Did I mishear that? That I thought oh, there it is, actually. Where? Huh? There it is. Okay. I knew it was somewhere around here. Master, I required a confirmation you were currently attempting to ascertain the location of Zelda. Are you... Tutorial. Get out of here. Alright, also sorry for the background noise. It's, you know, middle of the day. There's gonna be some stuff going on. Alright. New bug right here is gonna be the... I don't actually remember what they called this one other than just a ladybug. What? Oh, maybe I don't. Okay, well, don't do what I just did. Apparently, I guess rolling into the wall gets rid of them? I thought it got, like, knocked them down so you can just pick them up. Oh, well. Be careful about jumping in the lava. I think if you... I mean, there's not really any... Screw it, we'll just show you. If you jump in the lava, you're going to get your ass burned, and you're going to get put back on the ledge with, like, half a heart gone. Or a full heart, sorry. It's nothing too penalizing, but obviously you don't want to do it too much, otherwise you'll die and you'll have to go back to the start of the area, and nobody likes to do that. Anyway. Hey, hey, hey! You mess with our turf, you're gonna pay. Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led, I don't think this was one of those red creeps. You don't say. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean off of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Led. Oh. I'm supposed to put a pause in between. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. These are magmas. Probably one of my favorite, what are they called? Species, races, whatever they count as in pretty much the entire Zelda franchise. They're really good, and they're really funny. Just hop down here and get a free 20 rupees. Get as much money as you can. You're going to be needing to buy a lot of stuff in this game. And as the typical choo-choo, they drop the jelly bombs. And kind of goes without saying, get a lot of them, because you're going to need the material. Alright, new enemy, fire keys. Same as regular keys, but they just light you on fire. And if you ever, I mean, I think Fi mentioned this before already, but if you catch fire, just do a roll, and it'll extinguish it. Come on. So I think today, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the whole entirety of Elden. I might try, to be honest, because it's not that long, but it's long enough that it might be kind of awkward to put it into one. Because I want to, I don't like going too long because it feels like not convenient for some people. But, we'll see. Anyway. Wonderful little item here. You got bomb flowers. And, good news, you can roll them in this game. And I'm pretty sure you can talk to this guy and he'll tell you pretty much that. But, I don't need to talk to him because it's just unnecessary, even though they're all pretty funny. Usually you're gonna use bombs to blow up walls. Pretty typical in any Zelda game. I think that just blew up on me. And I took a half a heart of health, I think. Unless that was already gone. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's a little finicky on the throw. I don't know why, but I think it's like when it's still on the wall that you'll be able to like throw off, or not throw off, but like hit it on the ledge. But I don't know. It doesn't help that I have a big ass table in my way, and I'm pretty much resting my hands on my table while playing this, so you kind of just gotta get used to it. Oh. Okay, I think this is like the halfway point, but again, make sure you're activating the, what are they called, statues. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm not good with my words today. It's really not that great. Oh, whoops. Well, obviously we want to get this blown up because there's a treasure right there. Okay, this is really awkward. I need to like actually point my controller, my right Joy-Con, to throw it all the way down, and it's pointing directly at the the desk, which is super janky, and I don't really care for it. Maybe I'll get used to it. I don't know. I kind of wish I could put my arms beneath the desk, but yeah. I don't think that's an option because I think they'll disconnect. Because I think I tried to do that not a few days ago, but what is it, like a week ago or whatever I played this last? 2 weeks ago? Something like that? I don't know if it was because I used my old Joy-Cons and they just disconnected because of that, but we'll see. Anyway, another goddess cube right there. I think I know where all of them are. I think you can get a good chunk of them this time around, but I'm not good. Don't hold me to that because I'm not sure. Huh? Another stranger? You're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into the hole over there. It might be a friend of your... It might be a friend you're looking for. I want to know what this cuckoo's... You want to know what this cuckoo's wearing? Please learn how to read, man. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. That doesn't sound like that, does it? I don't care for these enemies. They're really... I mean, they sound like monkeys, but they're not monkeys. It's really weird. I always kind of question why they went with the monkey sound. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, see? It's totally a monkey sound. And I'm a firm believer of no money's left behind. So even one janky little... Nope. That actually went super smoothly, and I don't know why. I tend to have a lot of issues with that particular fight, and I'm not sure why that went so well. Anyway, if you get in front of them, they're gonna start blowing fire, so the best thing to do... chuck a bomb in there. Uh-oh. Okay, taking too much time. Yeah, I don't know why that took an extra 3 seconds to pop, because it was gonna blow up on me. That's really weird. Anyway. I think it's up here that you can get the, also, you probably saw it, that heart piece over there. Should be able to get it up. Get off me. And I have full health, so I don't need to sit down, but this... If you ever find, like, a little seat, you could just take a... just sit on down, and it'll restore your health. It's kind of why this game is, like, not too difficult, at least in my opinion. Get bombed. Alright. I actually wasn't 100% sure if that was going to be the way to do that, but hey, it ended up working out. I'm okay with it. And there's a piece of heart. And I guess that was our fourth one. Alright. Take the beetle, and I'm going to get this money, because money is king. And I'm greedy, so let's just... I know there's another one in there, so hang on. It's super finicky on this. I don't know why the beetle is so finicky on the Switch. It wasn't like this back in the day. Okay, take it. Just get out of there. And at this point, I'm already back up to where I was before I bought the shield, so I'm totally cool with this. I didn't mean to burn my ass. I thought he was gonna talk to me. Alright, let's just go. Best thing to do, literally just sprint across. You ain't one of those red guys. Don't creep up on me like that. Almost had to tackle you there. You ain't gonna do nothing. Didn't mean to yell at you, but those red jerks moved in and have been stinking up our turf, you know? They came up through that hole back there, so I sunk the road leading to it in lava. That'll stop more of them from moving in, I'd say. Of course, we can tunnel underneath, so it's no sweat for us. Pretty clever, right? So stay away from that plug. It's holding back the lava. It'll do more than singe your brows off. Bye now. Okay, but I need to get in there, so... Probably should have did this first, but that's alright. Ow. Bomb. Alright. And that should empty everything so we can get in there. I don't know where that lava is coming from, but... Okay. Nintendo logic at its finest. Because there's no way this little pool of lava is causing all this. It's got to be like maybe coming up or something. I don't know. This is going to push you back up there, but it's just kind of a nice little shortcut. We can just walk into this and it should be fine. Alright. So, yeah, before you jump, just look down. Find where you want to go, and go. You might need to go through this several times if you don't know what you're doing. But it's not too difficult, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you can get a second chance if you jump off this correctly. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that in the first try. Alright. I was fully expecting to actually have to come back and do this again. Okay, maybe I gotta... Okay, no. Because we need to pick one of these up, and if you can kind of see it right there... But there's a bombable wall just right there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's either material or money. I'm cool with either one, to be honest. Please be money. Actually, please be material. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's a really rare item. I think there's only like 10 in the game, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know you got one in, this early. I thought there was like randomized to a different chest or something like that. I don't know. I actually don't know if they're randomized now that I think about it. If you mess up, you can come back through this little thing. It'll just spit you out where you came from. And you just jump right down and try again. It's not any inhibitants to anything, so it's not like it's gonna take you a bunch of time. But I highly recommend you get that stuff right now before you start going crazy. Those creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yow! What are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Huh? You're looking for your friend. Can't help you there. Nobody's come through here, so maybe they went up the mountain from over that way? Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. I thought he was wearing a hat, like a beanie or something, but that's his hair. Man's got a bowl cut. Nope. Alright. This is gonna suck. There's a lot of these guys. Oh my god. Alright. This is janky as hell. I don't even care if this is gonna just destroy my stamina, but I gotta get this going. Before you ask where they're coming from, I'll explain. Oh my god. That's the even rarer ornamental skull. That's, yeah, it's not that common, but I'm surprised I got an actual ornamental skull before I found that one, because I tend to have that luck where I find the more rare thing, and then I can never find the common thing. Ow. No, 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 I didn't mean to go there. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, that should be it. Okay, they just keep showing up. Screw this. Well, if I wanted to farm ornamental skulls, I could, probably. Okay. And that's it. There you go. Easy peasy. Oh, you took out every last one of them. Yes, I did. And I think they're infinite spawning. But before I go and talk to that guy, I'm going to go up here. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think... No. It's not right here. It's it's up in a different part. Anyway, you're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mogmas are always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? Rupees. Huh? Rupees? Is that really what you're after? I mean, it's his reward and all, but really, just rupees? It seems like a waste to reward opportunity. I don't even have any. Wait, I know. I got something good instead. Hey, I don't exactly have any rupees on me, but I got something better. Did you say you were looking for a friend? Well, I got something that can help you reach this friend. Take these instead. And we got the digging mitts. These are good for digging through patches of soft dirt like that. The ones that, anytime you see one with an X, honestly, it's worth your time just to go ahead and dig a spot, because chances are you're gonna find like a lot of really good treasure. And it's a passive thing. You don't have to like equip them or anything like that. You just hit the A button on them and you'll find stuff. See? Unfortunately, it's just 4 rupees and some elven ore, which is good. Honestly, I'd rather have the materials than the rupees at the moment. And then this is how you get up to where those, what are they called? Boko blends? Is that what they're called in this one? I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure they are. That's what they are in this game. Okay, that was the strangest ending blow I think I've ever done. But yeah. This is where they were all coming from. And again, I don't know if they were infinite spawning, but whatever works. I don't know if it's like, I think if it's anywhere from 1 to 5 that you can get stuff from these little digging spots. So good luck. I don't remember which one it is. Oh god. I don't think it's that one. It's probably just the middle one, to be honest. What are the odds? 1 in 3, so 33% chance I was gonna get that right. I got it on the first try. Go me. And there's not really any other... Oh, actually... No. Yeah, that's... Here it is. It's just a launch. And more money? No. More open order? Okay, and more money. Okay. Damn. Yeah, see, this is why I said that, like, the money is not really ever an issue. I feel like it's just an overabundance at sometimes, because you get a ton of money from the goddess cubes, and then with these little digging spots, you just find so much money. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, okay. It scared me silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know. But I get where you're coming from. You never know what you're gonna find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might even score Elden Ore or some hearts. So if you run across a hole and you got time to dig. It's pretty much just what I just said, right? Oh my god. I'm still confused at why my OBS cut out. I wonder if that had like an internet issue. Because that's the only thing that would make sense to me. But, I mean, hey, it's bound to happen eventually, right? Thank god I didn't hit that. Alright, I need to like... That didn't work. Maybe I can like... Hang on, I gotta back up my mic a little bit, unfortunately. No. I think that'll do it. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Alright, and... I mean, they just have a chance to drop things. It's not, like, you know, the end of the world if they don't. But I think that's the case. But they don't drop any materials, so it's not a big deal to really kill them. You can kind of just ignore them if you really wanted to. And blow that wall up and you get a chest. Which is something that I didn't think was... Oh, okay. I'll take it. And then I think... Yeah, this is just one giant maze, which is not really that big of a maze, to be honest. But, you know, it's big enough, I guess. Let's see if I can... No. The heck? There we go. You gotta like throw it right on the corner. But again, everything is super finicky in this game, so you kind of just have to try stuff and hope that it works. But yeah, that's how you get out of the maze. And for your little rewards, you can find more of these big spots. And normally I wouldn't say cut all the grass, but since I'm trying to get all the money I can, because I think it's later in the game that there's like something that's worth like 4,000 rupees or something like that, or some stupid number like that. That I would very much like to have, but I think there's a bank in this game, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe finding all the rubies I can is not the best idea. I'm just kind of take what I can get. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You know what, we'll do that on the... I just remembered something I was supposed to do before I came down here. It's fine. I can do it before we go into the temple. I'm not worried about it. What the heck? Oh, that's gotta launch me back up. It better at least, otherwise, uh-oh. Okay, let me catch these now and don't bump into the things, because... Alright, here we go. And volcanic ladybug. Probably one of the most smallest one you're gonna find, and then not the hardest one you're gonna find or catch or whatever, but it's definitely up there. As one of the ones that you're not gonna really find too much. But I don't really use the bugs to infuse my potions that much. I know I probably should, but I just don't. I just don't really see much of a point, considering you can get some pretty decent heart potions later in the game, so... Not much of a point, at least in my opinion, but you can if you want. Alright, looks like we're halfway up the mountain. Now there's a green one. One of your people just came charging through here, dressed all in black. Is that a friend of yours? See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end. But this character danced right over it. What the heck? That doesn't sound like Zelda. Seriously, jumping over a gap like that, my jaw hit the dirt. I mean, hey, weirder things have happened. And then we'll just make this little shortcut for later. Get away. And this takes you right back to this little opening right here that you, before you open the, or no, before you go down the hole.
Hey!
You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Oh boy, but hang on. Yeah, I'm not really sure how she pushed that button while standing up there, but hey. Again, Nintendo logic. What are you gonna do? And I know she said Zelda's ahead, but it's, you know, digging spots are more important to me, honestly. You ever just dug a hole? Kind of nice. I think there was like a time where I was like a kid, I just literally just tried to dig a hole in the backyard. And I got yelled at because I'm not supposed to do that. And should have taken better care of the yard, but I didn't care, man. I was just a kid, man. I wanted to dig a hole. Have you ever seen Ed, Ed, and Eddie? You just say, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. And you see these little sand slopes, you kind of have to run up all of them, unfortunately. And now he's dead. He's not actually dead. I think he just rolls. Oh, that actually does kill him, but he dropped money, so we're going back down. I didn't know that that killed them. I thought you had to like hit them and then knock them down. Oh, once again, my... How the heck is there Deku seeds beneath the earth? Well, whatever. In a volcano, that seems a little weird, but I guess if it was in, like, Farron, it would make more sense. Well, at least I can get these ladybugs again. Oh, what the heck just happened here? There we go. So you don't get entirely screwed out of getting the ladybugs. And if you're smart, which I'm hoping a lot of you are, you'll still remember that we have the slingshot. And hopefully you're better aiming than me. Otherwise, he'll just kind of... I mean, you can dodge around that, but I don't recommend doing that because it's kind of a pain. Because I think he can just, like, drop the thing and then hit you off. It's just not exactly worth it. Kill him, grab the bomb. We're gonna blow up that wall. If you didn't see it, it's this wall. You gotta have like hawk vision to see some of these cracks sometimes, but it's not too bad. Should be fine. Ow. I blame my lack of parry skills based on Dark Souls. And I know I always bring up Dark Souls, but it's a damn good game, man. Oh, there's dung beetles if you want to catch them. I'm probably not going to be able to catch them, to be do not roll off the thing. Oh no, not my mic. This is what happens when you have a, what is it called? A USB mic that's on a tripod, and you have to get nice and close to it, and you totally just, if you bump it, it's gone, it's screwed. That's kind of why I've been looking into this. I'm not actually sure what the model type is, to be honest. I just know that it was a different mic. And I don't know, I need to kind of upgrade my setup just a little bit. Not a ton, because I mean, I think the setup itself is pretty decent itself. But there's just some things I need to change, unfortunately. And unfortunately the mic is one of them. I don't think this mic is very good. I think this would be good for maybe like a backup one. Or maybe if I'm on like some kind of group chat or something like that on my PlayStation with some friends or something, then it'd be good for that. The headset itself is fine. Like honestly, the earphones are pretty good. But it's just the mic, and I might need to get like a boom arm or something like that. Anyway, you blow those rocks up and you come in here, and it seems a little mysterious, right?
Yeah.
Say hello to Tubert. He's probably my favorite Magma, to be honest. Because look at him. Very cute. Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. First time here, am I right? The name's Tubert. Nice to meet you. I run this little game I like to call Thrill Digger.
Ooh.
Do you like money? How about explosions? Doesn't everyone? Well, dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb in a suspenseful game of Thrill Digger. Do you want to try it? Let's try the beginner. I think I can try to explain this, but think of like Minesweeper. This is basically just Minesweeper, but for rupees. As he said, green rupees have the most likely non-bombs near them, but the higher the rupee value, the more likely there is to be a bomb near it. 30 rupees. I'm not very good at this. So a red rupee means that there's a likely chance that there's a bomb here, so I'm gonna get the hell away from that thing. Green rupee means that there's none around. Oh god. Being able to like get my return back would be nice. I'm surprised that this is... there it is. Yeah, see, I didn't even get my return back. Unfortunately. Of course. Yeah, green, though, means that there's none around. Blue means that there's likely one. And if you see, like, red... yeah, it'll be different. And if... obviously, beginner is, like, the less likely... that you're gonna run into bombs, but if you go to expert, there's chances are you're gonna get bombed. So this is the last one I'm gonna try because this is 100 rupees total, and I didn't even make a profit on the last one. But if you go to the middle, you can kind of maybe get a chance to do it. 50, or that's 20 rupees, not 50. I actually don't remember if there's a 50 rupee in this, but then since that was a red one, yeah, get the hell away from that. I'm impressed. Nope, I'm no longer impressed. I'm not very good at this. Oh. Oh, no! I was next to 100. If you saw the... well... nah. I can explain this because I think there's one in this cave. Since I got blown up twice, I'm gonna sit next to this guy and give him a little chat. You're taking a break. Too much suspense for you. Well then, would you take a load off and chat with me for a bit? Okay. Oh yes, okay. Is there anything you want to ask me? Are you floating? No, I'm not floating. I'm standing on my tail. I don't need to tell you that my paws are my best feature. I like to give all my customers a chance to admire them. That's why I stand on my tail. It does wonders for sales. So what do you want to ask me next? Is it too bright for you? You mean my glasses? Looking dapper, eh? The round frames make me look even more fashionable. And I'm plenty proud of my fine mustache too. Cute and curly all the way. I groom it every day. Wait, that rhymed, didn't it? But it's only to be expected. I can't have my customers upset by my looks. So what do you want to ask me next? Who are you? My name is Tubert. I run this game I like to call Thrill Digger. Yep, I'm kind of important around here. You could even call me Mr. Tubert. You know, if you want to. Thanks, kid. I want everyone to get their hands on plenty of rupees, so I made up this Thrill Digger thing. The sad thing is all my magma friends think rupees are easy to find. They never come and play. So that's why I need you to step up and become not just a repeat customer, but my only customer. Sure. Thanks for asking all those great questions, actually. Here, let me tell you something. You see the shining stones sticking out of the wall? That's pure rupee ore. It's also why there's so many rupees to dig up here. If you sling something at it, it'll pop right out. Go on and give it a try. I think we'll do just that. Those are what he's talking about. Rupee ore. So, hypothetically, if you hit a blue one, then a blue rupee will pop out. I don't think all of them do it. I think it's just the big ones. But you gotta hit them like dead center. Or at least the bigger ones that you can see. Maybe the small ones will work. But you see that one? That looks like a silver rupee, right? Huh. That doesn't look like a silver rupee. What is that? That's a rupor. You're gonna lose 10 rupees if you're gonna grab them. And if you grab like the bigger ones, then you'll lose even more than that. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe I can hit the green ones then. Let's see. Well, there you go. The green is not necessarily something you need to hit, but since I lost so much rupees, I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world if I grabbed these. Yes, those are two completely different blue colors. Whoa, my god. This would be beneficial if I would stop shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking, I really don't. I think I just, wait, did I just snipe that? Oh, you can't, oh, wow, okay, that's what I get for taking too long. There we go. Wow, the small ones really do hit it. I think that's all of them. And then, you know, there's like the ones that are using the little sprites that don't bring in anything. Just to show you that, like, oh yeah, so you're not using up all of the stuff. What is this? We can't do anything with that yet. But, we can maybe remember that for later. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, so that wonderful black-clothed person said that Zelda was just ahead, but so far we haven't really seen her, so maybe she was lying. Or maybe we're just out of reach. Something like that. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. There we go. Maybe it'd be better to do horizontal slices on those guys, because then you can just hit them straight out. Oh boy. And you gotta pay attention just in case they drop something. Unfortunately, hearts don't really matter too much to me. But if they drop like rupees or, you know, ornamental skulls like they should be, or nothing, that's fine. I'm not really sure where he's pulling that rock from, but good for him. Oh. Is he gonna go all the way down? Sorry, I want to make sure he doesn't drop anything. Just a heart. Alright. Nothing too important. I'm not overly worried about grabbing hearts because they're just not necessary. Get out of here. No. This is what I get for not paying attention. Did it make a noise? I don't think it did. Oh well. Hey, these are the same guys. Yep. I'm sure they buried it around here someplace, but I can't find it. Yo, Led, this is the place, ain't it? So, what is it they buried again? A key. K-E-Y, key. They busted up the key to that door and hid the pieces all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces buried right around here. Hey, that reminds me, that strange blonde girl with the weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. That blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan, too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. So what you're saying we do once we find all the pieces to the key? What do you think, Igneous? Sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Igneous is a rock, so what is he calling him? Like a boulder brain or something? Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? What? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be finding them in there. Master Link, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that magma conversation. The oddly garbed figure taken deeper into the region must be maybe the woman in black? The woman in black? The probability of your assessment being correct is 10% rounded up. I conclude the subject was likely Zelda. Additionally, I calculate there's a 95% probability that the key to this door is made of the same material composition as this mechanism that bars it. I have detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. I ascertained the location these objects will aid in their search for Zelda. I have registered them as dowsing targets. Unnecessary. Well, alright. I guess we can have them. Yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, you can find those guys in here. Wait, do I have to... Nope. I gotta like... Oh god. I'm terrible at this. I didn't mean to do that. Finding that weird, like, sweet spot to blow things up is so... I don't like it. Hang on, gotta get my stamina back. I wonder if I have to throw it from there, but I don't think those bombs in particular can make it. I think it's gotta be a different type. Maybe there's one next to it. Or maybe there's like one up here. Is there one up here? No. All right. We've figured out. Oh, okay. See, it wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be, but that's where one of them is. So now we got to go all the way down. And open. Not open. Crack this open. Anyway, that's what they're looking at. This is what they were looking at for, is just these little key pieces. And I think there's 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. I'm surprised. It hasn't been as long as I thought it was. Sorry, I just looked at the time and I'm only at 49 minutes? That's not bad at all. Maybe this is actually not going to take me nearly as long as I thought it was going to. I was fully expecting this was going to take me like upwards of 4 to 5 hours, to be honest. And it's not even the fact that I know where to go necessarily. It's just that well, maybe I do know where to go. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know. Maybe I do know what to do. How did you know to throw that up there? Well, that's the secret. Is that I put this back there. And this game was basically just a test to try and write Aftercard. And because you get locked into things, and I really like story games, you tend to get locked into a lot of things that. Not to say I don't want to play this game, because I actually did want to replay this game eventually, and honestly, streaming this is honestly kind of nice. Kind of paves the way for a game that I really want to stream. Oh my god, why am I getting notifications? Sorry, I gotta check this. Even though nothing ever shows up. Maybe it was just a Pokemon Go notification. I don't know. Very silly. I don't know. No. Wouldn't it have made more sense for it to not get knocked the other way? Even though I know it's scripted. That is unnecessary. Whatever. That is number 2. Keep this in mind for later. Just keep it in mind for later. There's also something around here that you can keep in mind for later. I'm totally not looking at it right now. I think the other 2 are off this way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I heard that. It was super subtle, but I heard it. Alright, and we got this guy, unfortunately. And the only way to handle these wonderful horn guys up top is to blow up their tower. Knock them down, and watch them die. And hurry over to the other side to get the money. But before you go all the way up there, go back and go down this way for another goddess cube. And don't ever worry about like missing these, because they will never be locked off. Like if you didn't get them like on the first go around, you can always come back and get them. There's not, I don't think there's any that are missable. Maybe some that are going to be a little bit more annoying than others to find. But I don't think any of them are missable. I think it's not a big deal. Get another amber relic. And we gotta get this bridge open, so we gotta go over this way, but first we're gonna get more money. I actually think I'm coming up on my money cap here pretty quick, which I don't remember if it's 600 or 500. Not that it matters, because it'll get spent pretty soon, actually. Because as soon as we find all these keys, we're going to go right up to the surface, and we're going to go do some side quests, and we're going to get some stuff done before we go into the temple. Alright. Yeah. And as much as I highly recommend not doing this, it's probably just better if you do, because there's usually stamina fruits that are around that you don't even need to worry about your stamina half the time. And it's just not that bad. I don't know, I feel like the stamina was handled actually pretty well in this game. Considering you can, there's just situations where you can basically just run forever, and it's kind of nice. Hang on, come here. There we go. I think that's called a guardian butterfly. I don't actually remember, to be honest. The names for most enemies and items and material and all this other stuff just completely phases my mind most of the time. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. There we go. But I'm still gonna get them though. Don't worry about that. It is very hot. Alright, here comes the part where everyone seems to have trouble with it, but I don't. It's actually not too difficult. You can go up here and you get more money and a butterfly. And a goddess cube. And then you can, if you want, you can go down and come back up and try again. Or, if this will hurry up, I will show you that you actually have enough stamina to make it all the way up here, jump right here, and get this one, and go where you need to go. And there's a, oh god, is there a, is it, oh god, which one is it? Is it plus? No, it's not plus, it's minus. It's not minus, what the heck? Which one is it? I don't remember. Oh, it's R. Well, I already have a fairy, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can follow that trail if you really want to and get a bunch of rubies, but you're supposed to go this way. Just so you know, for future reference. And then you have to, like, line this up so that it's... Well, you basically have to get up there and... I don't trust this. Because I don't know if you fall down, if you come right back up here, if you go all the way up to the top. But I'm going to wait for the next cycle, because at least I know it'll make it. Oh god, sorry again for the background noise. People are being loud. I again, can never do anything about it, unfortunately, and I wish I could, but I can't just scream, "Shut up!" Because then I'll get my ass beat, probably. Not actually, but it will be met with frustration, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think I need it. I think the background noise filter that I have on right now is good enough that you shouldn't hear anything, because it's downstairs. It's like probably a good like 50 feet away. It's not a big deal. Plus, you know, parents scream a lot. Or not scream, but like yell. Like when, you know, because you can't hear anything. Haha, hilarious. They're losing their hearing. Alright, and then you gotta do one of these. And get creative. And then if I did this right, that should be the last one. I really hope it is, because if it's not, I don't remember where the last one is. That's the last one. Alright, we can go back to the summit. And don't worry about finding a key for the dungeons and stuff like that. That's not a common thing. If not, like, at all. I'm pretty sure that's actually the only time you do it. Which is fine, because I feel like this one kind of was annoying. It's not too bad, because you kind of just fill in the rest of the map to make sure you're doing everything, or not doing everything, right, but making sure you have everything. But it's not horrible. I don't know. I can't think of another time where you're looking around for keys. But anyway, because we're going back up to the summit, we can go ahead and just go to the sky. And at this point, we're gonna do some side quests, just real quick. Shouldn't only be like one, if not maybe two. I'm gonna go run over to, I think it's the Lumpy Pumpkin. And we should be able to do something over there. And then there's something in the sky that you kind of want to look out for. I know where it is, but it's a little... And finding it's kind of weird. Just look for a giant disc in the sky, but go ahead. And don't worry, I'm not getting the goddess cubes right now. It's unnecessary. I don't need them. At least not yet. We can get them after the... What is it? After the dungeon? Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there's one in the dungeon. Anyway, this guy has something to talk about. You have that gullible look that says you might take an old man's ramblings seriously. So tell me, do you believe in the Skyloft monster? I shouldn't even call it a monster. It's a demon, I tell you. But no one can say for sure because no one's seen it and lived to tell the tale. What? You want to know how come? I'm telling the tale if nobody who's seen it is left alive? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, well, I saw it, but I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by my cat-like reflexes, I tell you. Any regular person would have lived long enough to scream. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell you. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by that tree in the middle of the night, saw it, and hit the gravestone nearest the tree, and the gravestone lit up. Pushed the gravestone, and the door to the storage shed opened up all by itself. The monster then went into the shed, and then it closed the door behind itself, which was unexpectedly polite for a demon. It was the most terrifying thing these old eyes have ever seen. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the cemetery in the middle of the night. Alright, so it looks like we have to hit a tombstone and push it in the middle of the night. Let's see. So now we gotta go... so now we have to go and look for a giant, like, cup, basically, in the middle of the sky field. Which is not the easiest thing to look out for, but I can see it in my view right now, so I say go and look for that. I'm actually headed directly for it. I don't actually know if what I need to get done is done. Not done, but is there right now. I think it might be later, but it's worth the check anyway. I will always love this feature. Flying in the clouds is always something that is just amazing. Ow. Yeah, you kill, obviously there's enemies in the middle of the sky field, and you just kill them and you get a few bucks for it. However, see that little island beneath what looks like a giant cup? That's where we're headed. That's where I'm trying to get to. And it's not even a cup. It's like a giant circus tent that's flipped. I think that's what the little aesthetic they were going for. Wait, that's not it. Where is it? Okay, hang on. Nope. Where is it? Maybe it's... Alright, hang on. Maybe it's one of these other islands. Maybe it's this one? It's not. Okay, maybe it's not right now. Maybe it's later. Which, if it is, that's fine, I guess. I'm not overly worried about getting this particular thing done right now. I know it's not missable, because there's no quests in this game that are missable. We'll see. We'll check it later. Alright. So, back to Skyloft. We're gonna see... not this guy. I don't really care about this guy. I'm gonna go and look for a bed to sleep in. Keep in mind, you can pretty much pick any area in the game, any little building in the game, and not have to worry about it. Yeah, Kukiel, that's right. Well, I know where she is. I don't need to really look. But we're gonna go to the bazaar first. And check and see if we can upgrade this. Once again, I need monster claws. Oh well, that's fine. Dusk relic, that's not, we don't have that. And then this one, we don't have enough. Forget it. Who needs it? Okay, we need to find a bed. So let's get a bed. Go in here. Unsure of, oh, what the heck? Okay, well, just, again, pick a bed, sleep in it, and go to nighttime, because the night will take you into the middle of the night. Which you can change time at will, it doesn't really matter. Oh. What the heck is her name? Hyper? What are you doing up so late? I'm hungry, my mom's still cooking, it's taking forever, when we'll be ready. I don't know, man. I'm the same. I'm pretty hungry right now, to be honest. Still debating on what I'm gonna have for dinner, but maybe it'll be like pasta or something like that. I'm not sure. Any keys I find, it's just nothing. Anyway, these are pretty much the only spots you can find fireflies other than the caves. that I think it was the one that we showed up in the very first stream. Unfortunately, they're not the easiest thing to get. You can't walk up to them. You kind of just have to sprint at them. These little cat guys are going to freaking attack you, so it doesn't matter what you do. Before I do anything with that gravestone, though, I'm going to go in here. If I think this is the right one. This is the right one. Shopping. Want to do some shopping? Just come back to the shop tomorrow. So when you say that means you don't have a good reason to be there, huh? What, you think I'm being gruff? You think I'm totally different during the day? Well, I get tired of having to be smiley shopkeeper all day, alright? Just don't think of it. Just don't think that this is the real me. Anyway, enough of that. You're here to make some money at my night market, am I right? Night market? It's your first time here, isn't it? Oh well. Night is when I do my buying, see? I buy treasure. But that's not to say I buy just any old thing. I only deal in specific types of treasure. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Well, today I'm buying these treasures. Bird feather, ancient flower, monster claw, blue bird feather. We don't have, like, any of those. So just these 4. So what do you want to do? I don't have any, so no deal. Oh, really? Okay, well, hopefully you'll come back again sometime. You gotta check their stuff, obviously. You shouldn't open other people's cupboards. I love to collect antiques, you know. All the things you see in my house are very old and valuable. Make sure you don't break anything. No. No! How could you? You broke my antique. That's it. You break it, you buy it. Let me see now. That was a very expensive antique. So how about 20 rupees should suffice? So what's that look for? You think I'm just making that number up? That's ridiculous. I know the value of every item in my possession, and I intend to be compensated in full. Next time that happens, we're gonna have words. Fair. Yeah, every time you break her stuff, she'll take 20 rupees from you, but honestly, it's not really that bad because chances are you're not really gonna do that unless you just really want to be a jerk to her. Anyway, this is the graveyard that old guy was talking about. He said the one nearest the tree, so probably this one? Yep, and it's the middle of the night, so we're pushing it. And it opens up a little secret cubby. And luckily for you, you don't actually need to use your sailcloth. I remember that not doing that, but whatever. Okay, I think we found her. Let's go inside. Oh, stop, please. I beg of you, don't hurt me. Oh, goodness, I know how bad this must look to you right now, but I assure you I mean no harm. We were just playing the scream as loud as you can game. Isn't it a fun game? Oh dear, perhaps perhaps an explanation is in order. My name is Batro, and I am a monster who resides here in the humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please, allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. You see, this adorable little girl is the only one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me here, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart only wishes to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you can surely imagine, it has proven quite difficult to break the ice when they're struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you nothing would fill my heart with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've seen a walking nightmare. Oh right, silly me, I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, there's an old tale among my monster kin that goes as follows. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as gratitude crystals. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing was such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become a human. From the moment I laid my regrettably demonic eyes on you, I could tell you had a gentle and generous heart. My eye is twitching so horrible right now. What the heck? Oh my god. Make it stop. Okay. Won't you please gather gratitude crystals and show them to me? No. Please, gentle sir, I beg you, do not make me bend my wings and grovel. No chance. Oh, he's just gonna keep saying, oh, fine. Truly, you'll help me. I heard that you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people solve their problems. They could also be merely lying about here in Skyloft, or elsewhere among the clouds, anywhere you find people. I'm sure someone with their heart as pure and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please solve some troubles and gather me all the gratitude crystals you can find. Any help you can provide will be dearly appreciated. I promise your assistance will not go unrewarded. Okay.
Hi.
He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell over the edge. And he lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out alone at night, so I just hang out here for a while. Tell my mom I'll come home in the morning. Okay. I guess that's fine. Anyway, I just remembered that quest I was thinking of on one island or something like that. I needed to activate the gratitude crystal quest first. And, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But, yeah, that's kind of what will trigger a bunch of quests now. So I think it's like 3 that I can start right now. And a lot of them are pretty long-winded, so it's not, like, terrible to deal with. But whatever. Let's go talk to her mother. I think this is where she lives. Yes. Yo. Oh, you found Kukio? Well, it's good to hear she's at least with a friendly and responsible adult, but I just wait to see her. Well, naturally, you're gonna want to go to bed. And as for the things that he was saying were just lying about the island or whatever those people, yeah, that's only at night. Kukiel is safely back home, and I know it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude by giving me crystals. There you go. That's a gratitude crystal. And you get a whopping 5 every time you help someone. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I know I'm going to just basically go right back to sleep. It's just easier. There's a few that I need to go around and look for. But every time you see Kukiel now, she's gonna be knocked out on her own bed. It's pretty cute, to be honest. Anyway, the fun part is that I don't exactly remember where all of them are. I know where a few of them are, but not all of them. I know there's one over here. And then there's gonna be one. I really. Give me a monster claw, please, man. That's all I need. Then there's gonna be one in this building. And it's funny is that this guy actually has something to say now, but there's one in his. I'm so worried, so worried. What's wrong?
No.
Ah, Link, you really want to hear about all my troubles. That's kind of you. So, you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. It was getting late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. I just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it.
No.
Would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was currently about the colorful island that apparently... Okay, so I was right. It is below that. Okay, well... I was right the first time. There you go. Bound to be right every now and then, right? Okay, so there was one in that house. I think there's one in the bazaar. Or, no, you can't even go in the bazaar at night. Never mind. And honestly, I would just ignore the monsters that are just roaming around unless you really need monster parts, which, I mean, everyone needs monster parts, so maybe kill them if you need them. If not, whatever.
Yeah?
Area patrol route. At night, monsters get really active around here. It's the duty of a night to protect me. That's, I mean, it's more of a job, right? Link, for shame. Why did you decide to become a knight anyway? For the money? How could you be swayed by temptation of material gain? Do you have no honor? I'm sorry, man. I need to live. That's the Pippet way. More than money. Love seeing people happy and safe. That's what being a knight is all about. Uh-huh. Sure. I'm trying to remember where... Maybe it's in the sparring hall. I think there might be one in the sparring hall. Use your beetle if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. See, I remember where a good chunk of this stuff is. That's one of them. And that's, I think that's all of them in the area of Skyloft. That's in the open. But there is, I think, a few in the main building. I think. Okay, well, there's this one. And that's 4 of them, I think. Okay, it's either locked, but I know secretly there's someone in there. We can't go in Zelda's room because it's, you know, blocked. Let's see. I can check on everyone and see what's going on. Keep my distance from Mia at night. There was that one time when she snuck into the academy after nightfall. I recommend that you be extra careful when you go out at night. Oh dear, that caused quite some commotion. Quite the commotion. I think that's... Yeah, Mia's the cat that we saved earlier in the game, right? Probably. Well, Link, are you close to finding Zelda? Don't give up. I believe if anyone can find Zelda, it's... Okay, they're still stuck on the whole Zelda thing. We'll find her. You just gotta be patient. There's no rush. Like, come on. Okay, Orwell's not in there. Or Kebora is not in there, not freaking Orwell. I'm trying to remember where that other one is. It's not in here. It's not in Bruce's room, is it? I'm beginning to wonder if Bruce is ever going to pull himself out of this nosedive. Sure, it's tough for him, but imagine how I feel having to listen to him moping all day. I can't wait to get back to my room. Why don't you just go back to your room then? That doesn't make any sense. And then we can go to Colin and Stritch's room. She can talk to... I think this is Stritch, right? Yeah. Oh, it's you, Link. What do you want with me? What am I doing? Bugs. I'm looking at bugs. This guy's kind of a ichthyologist. Bugs are amazing, even more amazing than Groose in a lot of ways. Oh, wait, I'm not saying Groose isn't as amazing as a bug. Look, I just really like bugs. I want to collect all kinds of bugs. Sometimes I even dream about having like an entire island full of bugs. How about this? Link, here's the plan. If you find a bug, come sell it to me. When it comes to bugs, rupees are no object. Sure. Now all my bug collecting ambitions will finally be realized. So if you ever want to sell any bugs, just bring them to me. I usually hang out here at night. I won't buy any bugs, though. I have to buy with any given... Okay, yeah, it's kind of like the other guy, where he'll only buy a certain amount of bugs in the day. Or of that day. Like, he'll give you... I think it's 3. Tonight I feel like buying Farron grasshoppers, Skyloft mantis, and Lanayru ants. Well, we haven't even been to Lanayru, so... Let's see. I think we have the Skyloft mantis. Nah.
Hi.
I be seeing you, yeah. He's a big fan of bug puns. And I'm very okay with that because I like bug puns too. Hey, Fledge. 5, 6, 7. Let me catch my breath. Hey, Link. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it, though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. If only there were a potion that would give me stamina, then I could drink that and maybe find the last bit of strength I need. Fat chance, right? I suppose I'll just have to put my nose into the grindstone. Yep, just buckle down my bootstraps. Is that all, right? Anyways, I just keep working on this for as long as I can. All on my own, I guess. What a whiner. I think... I don't actually know how many push-ups I can do, so I can't really sympathize with him. I want to say, like, 40? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't done it, like, I think of push-ups in a very long time. And there's nothing here, obviously. Alright, what am I doing? Need to think. Okay, well, we have access to all those quests now. So we might as well... Well, I might as well sleep, right? Oh, there's one in here. Okay, that's 10. I think the minimum you need is 10, so we'll see. But we're gonna do one quest and then start another long-winded one. And just make it easier. And then that should be the end of the quest lines that we have access to. Sorry about this, but hang on, I need to... I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. That was the wonderful interruptions that I talk about oh so often coming up, and it's been happening a little bit more frequently, unfortunately, so I apologize profusely. Didn't mean for that to happen, but, you know, I don't have control over it sometimes. So, what were we doing? Okay. I think that was supposed to be your introduction to that, but because I've already talked to him, it's just not necessary. Okay, so they were talking about that little colorful island, and obviously I know where to go. It's that one right there. Damn it. Oh, it's not actually. It is this one. Uh-oh. No. The bird. Alright, let's talk to her.
Wow!
Oriel. Well, if it isn't Link, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. I somehow managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. I can't go home until my bird's better. I need medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be a human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Hey, Link, I really need your help. Will you get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. I like this girl. She's very sweet. And she's just saying, yeah, go to her brother. He's probably looking for her in the middle of Skyloft. Yeah, I've already talked to her. She probably has exactly what I need. And luckily for me, I'm getting to a point where I can kind of remember how to fly fast. And, you know, every time someone you saw there, they'll come and fly with you every so often. It's pretty cool. But it's not that common, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just if you're in the middle of nowhere and you're flying for a little bit. What, you found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly. That's terrible. In that case, take her this as quickly as you can. These are mushroom spores. They will heal the bird's injuries. Blah. Yeah, you get the point. Mushroom spores, these spores from a giant mushroom are said to work wonders for uninjured birds. If she uses this, she'll quickly heal the bird. She should be able to make her own way home. Take it to my sister. If you can keep an empty bottle, you can keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use the stuff inside. I'm counting on you, Link. All right, we got what we need. Let's go back. And once if for some reason you weren't able to get it to his sister or something, you can pretty much hit any mushroom that's in the Farron region. I think it has to be those big, like, yellow ones. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. But, oh, I'm not going. It has to be the big yellow ones. They'll drop a bunch of spores and just use your bottle and scoop them up and pretty much put new spores into the bottle. And then you just take those to her if you really want to. That's if you don't make it to her, but I don't know why you wouldn't. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury. Now my poor bird should be healthy again in no time. You ever notice that all the birds that the people have, they all have little characteristics that their riders have? Like this one has a little ponytail. Saved my life and the birds... and my birds. We both owe you big thanks. Big gratitude, Crystal. Okay, let's go back. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the brother drops in too. Luckily for me, I'm realizing now that you can totally just correct your, what is it called? Like orientation or whatever, in the middle of flight. Oh my god, I almost didn't do that correctly. Alright, let's talk to the brother. Scepter's safe, thanks for your help. And he drops more. Okay, and now the next thing on the list is we need to get a stamina potion. Which should be right here, right?
Oh.
Completely stops your stamina gauge from being depleted for a little while. However, I haven't quite perfected the formula, so you have to wait until it's ready. Please, oh, it's not done yet. Okay, I can't do that one yet. Did I already look and see what I can upgrade?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I need monster claws.
Oh.
That's fine. We can always come back. It's not like it's gonna be the end of the world. Shield's not gonna break or anything like that in the next dungeon, so I'm not overly worried about it doing that. Anyway, let's go see Batro, and you don't need to change the time from day to night to go see him. He's up like normal. Shouldn't be too bad. Plus the door should still be open if I'm not mistaken. But anytime I think you hit certain thresholds, you could... Yeah, there it is. That's probably what I was thinking of. But anytime you hit certain thresholds in the gratitude crystal area, I think it's like every 10, and then you hit 20, 30, 40, and then I think there's 50 total. You can just go back and see him. How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. And you get a bigger wallet. Still going to need more gratitude crystals to become human. Please, won't you aid the poor... Oh, gracious me, that is a prodigious quantity of gratitude crystals you've brought me. This is such an appalling and sufficient reward that my cheeks burn hot with embarrassment, but please take this. And you get a piece of heart. Still gonna need more. Won't you aid poor... Okay, yeah. So we have, like, the bare minimum to get 2 rewards, which is totally fine. Alright, and with that, I think that's all the side quests we can do for now. I think. I mean, to be fair, everything could just open up normally, like really late into the game, and you can just do it then. But I don't know. I'm not really a big believer on that. I'd rather just get it done as the story progresses, so I'm at like the strongest you could possibly be before you have to fight basically the final boss. Alright, let's go see Beetle one last time. I should really get more seeds, to be honest. I'm gonna actually buy some seeds. Does he sell them? Yeah, he does, okay. Only need 10. Dankeschön. Appreciate it. Alright, where is he? Oh, he starts over. I'm not really sure what he was grabbing onto there, but whatever. Alright, hypothetically, I should be able to get something good. Like the pouch. I don't have enough for the pouch. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's get this. 100 rupees, 300 rupees extra. Might as well.
Thank you.
Alright, and then this one is 800 rupees, which I can carry, I think. But I'm not. And I can't get this bug medal, because I think that's what this is, right? Yeah, 1,000 rupees, I'm good. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's all I need. And, you know, tradition. You gotta do what you gotta do. Whoa. Oh my god. Just check it. And get out of here. Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know wherever you are? Get out! Not too funny, but that's okay. And let's talk to her and see if she has anything cool to say. Thanks for all your help. My bird's back to full health. Thank you so much. Okay, well, that's nice. I think from that point, we should be good to go tackle the dungeon. I mean, we might as well, right? It's only almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I can go and tackle it today. I don't see why not. No harm, no foul. Okay, let's do this. Going back to the dungeon. Alright, see, that's what you want to do. It just kind of mitigates the need to do it yourself. Point to the preferred destination or descent point. You want the temple entrance. Oh my god, please stop shaking. It's kind of funny is that the longer I play this, the more my hand is going to go, like, completely numb. Anyway, let's go in. Welcome to the Earth Temple, where all your greatest dreams will come true. I'm gonna save just in case. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen, but hey, stranger things will go. Anyway, this dungeon's not too bad. I don't remember it being like ridiculous. But hey, I mean, maybe something will change. I'm not sure. Anyway, typical dungeon fare. You find your keys. You gotta find the map. Find the map. Like Dora has always taught us. And yeah. Get your items. Get your money that doesn't fall in the lava, preferably. And talk to strange creatures that are in the dungeon. My partner has gone missing, and those red guys are everywhere. I should have never come in here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way in search of your friend, huh? That reminds me, before I came in, I saw a weird-looking blonde girl get dragged away. But don't even dream about going into the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. If you want to live again one day, you should head for home, pal. Jeez. Anyway, more digging, get more money. I don't think I need it, even though I do. I'm shaking my Joy-Con so hard that my monitor started to go crazy. Man, I really hope my nothing disconnects again. I'm actually kind of worried about that now. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen, but I don't know how it did it in the first place. So we'll see. Anyway, we've got these wonderful little ropes here. We'll just cut them. Cut that one. And the last one's up there. What do you gotta do? We gotta use the... And this is what I was talking about earlier, that this game kind of did a lot better about, like, giving items and then dumping them after the dungeon that you use them. You use a lot of these in future dungeons, too. Though I will admit that there is one particular item that kind of gets the shaft later in the game. But it's not anytime soon, so I'm not going to say which one it is. Master, I'm detecting new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures of very significant physical abilities. First, okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Target lock, Liz Alphos. This unmistakable monster is equipped with an armed guard that made of hard iron. Great physical prowess makes it difficult to predict its movements. You will need to anticipate the direction of its armed guard to successfully land an attack on the exposed angle. I have defeated Zero this time. Oh god! Easy enough. And then we get a monster tail, or a lizard tail. It's not the... I don't know, I think we only really... That one doesn't get used a lot, if I'm not mistaken. So don't even worry about getting a bunch of them. I think you only need like 5 total, or something like that. It's not a lot. Yeah, so cool thing about this, we can just do that and ignite. I don't know how it ignites it, but it does. And this comes to the gimmick of this dungeon that I don't mind, but it's a little janky sometimes, is the ball. Oh, actually, this is not as bad as I remember. Never mind. I remember there being like some kind of balance system to this. Get out of here. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm just thinking of the tight ropes. That's not how you do it. Okay, hang on. I can do this. Nope. Oh god, here comes the timing issues that I always have. Dang it. I'm about to go up there and just blow myself up. Screw it. That didn't work, seriously? Okay, take number, what, 4? There we go. See, it's not that bad. Alright, let's go and get what this is. And I don't think this is the map, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Nope, it's just a golden skull. Alright, and then... If I'm not mistaken, I don't think this dungeon is too bad. I think we can get through it in maybe like a half an hour or so. I don't know. It probably shouldn't take any crazy amounts of time. Like, there's gonna be a dungeon later in the game that's probably gonna take like a couple hours. Blast. I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must mean we're connected somehow, you know, like fate or something. Anyways, do me a favor and get my bomb back, okay? I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. I can't imagine not having one. Oh hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back, will you? Fine. Get out of here. Alright. Man, this is... Every time I go to like my wrist or something, I just see something move around like on my desk. It's cause I swear it's literally just because I have my hands on my desk. And should I be playing it this way? I don't know. Maybe not. But do I care? Not really. I'm hoping it doesn't become a problem later. But there's gonna be some crazy freaking maneuvers I'm gonna have to do. I'm sure that will probably end up moving a lot of my stuff. More rupees, and I'm hoping I can get some more Elden ore. Fairy. Well, I have this one. Might as well just carry it just in case. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna die at least once in this one. I think it's pretty common for at least someone to die in a Zelda game at least once. At least once. Alright, let's do it. I love this. They look like mob bosses every time I look at these guys. A good practice is to carry their stuff. Ow. But yeah, if you hit their arm, it they parry you, which is interesting that they incorporated this into the series. But it's just better to parry things because parrying is like these guys are not near me. And I hope I got that right. Oh man. Shifted slightly to the right. Alright, let's see what this is. We got a bomb bag, but it's leads. Maybe lead will lend it to us. And based on it going into our item wheel, I'm pretty sure you can know the answer. Alright, let's talk to him. Hey, you found my bomb bag. Sorry to put you through that. I guess I owe you one now, so let me have it. What's this now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper into the volcano. Oh, right, you're looking for your friend. You sure have put yourself out there getting this far. That reminds me, how's my pal? He was worried about you, man. He's worried about me? What kind of pal am I putting him through that? You must be worried too, not knowing if your friend's dead or alive. I'm not letting you borrow my bag, though. Nope, I'm giving it to you. Just don't blow yourself up. And we got it. Now you've got my bomb bag, go find your friend. Okay, well, oh, hold up, I forgot to tell you something. Knowing I was just gonna explain this. Okay, well, he gives us 5 bombs, and if you run out of bombs, just come find him and he'll fill it back up. You can hold up to 10, and if you go and find any bomb flower, you can just hit, hit B, and it'll just put it away. You'll, like, put out the, what is it, the stem or whatever, and you'll just put it back in your bag. Nothing too crazy. Let's run this guy over because he's driving me nuts. Alright, let's go. I think I gotta go here now, right? Alright, and then that guy. Dang it. Alright, what's this? Hearts if you need it, I guess. But usually if you find hearts, that's all that's going to be in that particular thing. Or what is it? Like a particular hole. Usually rubies will kind of accompany some... Ow. But, sorry, with these guys, I kind of have to focus a little bit. But, usually if you have rubies, you'll end up getting, like, Elden Ore and vice versa. I think with Elden Ore, you'll sometimes get rubies. Bye-bye. And just launch him into the drink. And just blow these guys. It's just easier to blow them, trust me. Yeah, I'm not fighting with these guys right now, so it's just easier to blow them up. Okay, let's go up here, and I think there's an enemy up here. There is some. And they don't drop anything, so it's not really worth... Or not drop anything, but they don't, like, activate anything, so it's not really worth it to kill them unless you really want to, but it's just... You should just do it anyway, because it just makes more sense to do it. And get the pots, because pots are always good. Or not material, but rubies. Go back, since we have our what's it, compass and our map. That pretty much just tells us that we're like halfway through the dungeon, which is pretty good. And now I want to get over there. That's good stuff. You want to go top. And I'm gonna blow this guy up, to be honest, because I don't want to. Bye bye. I'm gonna go over here. Get burned. That's fine. Let's put it out and get our treasure chest, which is, knowing my luck, gonna be money. Or a blue bird feather, which is actually something I need. If you see the blue birds in the open world, though, you can just kind of grab them with your net, and you'll be able to get the same material. Same thing with regular birds. If you catch regular birds that aren't blue, they will give you just the standard bird feather. You also want those, just letting you know. Okay, let's push this in. Please leave me alone. And now we gotta go all the way around. Just be careful about how you're handling this. You gotta, if you just hold forward too much, you're gonna end up falling off. So you gotta kind of let go of it every so often, so Link can kind of go back into the center and not fall. Trust me, I messed up a lot of stuff because of that. I'm kind of glad they're not dropping anything, but at the same time, it's... Can they drop something? Alright, this is blocked off, so yeah, you can see that there's a thing over there. Just blow it up. Oh, you gotta do multiples. I thought it was only one. And we're gonna maneuver our way through this. Obviously, if you look through the map, though, you would have been able to see that there's like a wall that's in the way. So, or not in the way, but you would have seen that there's a passageway. So, no worries there. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get some more bombs. These guys are so wonderful. And I guess we can get hearts since I'm one down, but it doesn't matter too much. Please don't lag, oh god. Uh-oh. Let's go back up here and keep going. No time to be messing with you. Oh, right, there's... Oh, there's another case, but if you didn't see that, you should be able to see that there's another little passageway that'll let you in. Just gotta pay attention. Shit, okay, sorry. You have like no choice but to use a spin attack over there, or if you're on the ball. Trap him in a corner, and get your heart back. Same thing with this guy. Obviously, don't go too close to those little water lava spouts, otherwise you're gonna get your ass burned, and nobody wants that. Alright, so you remember what we did with the last one? Basically do the same thing again. Just fly your beetle through and open the door. And point it this way, and you'll be able to do the other side. You gotta chase these guys down because they're always funny. They don't like new changes, but they're working. Come on. Okay, door's open. And I'll probably get that save point, to be honest, because I think we're about just a tiny bit over halfway through the dungeon, if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I'm not. There's somewhere in... There's like a small focus that goes into fighting, and I just love it in this game. It's so nice. I know there's like other games that basically you can just kind of no-brain it. Like, I think Breath of the Wild is kind of like that, where you can just kind of hit a bunch of buttons and just hope for the best. Uh-oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Once again, it's not a Zelda game unless you're burning your ass on the lava. But luckily for me, this guy dropped a heart, or that I can't get. Oh god. Alright, here comes the part that I do not particularly care for. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, how is this? How does this work? There. Ah, stupid fire geese. Now. Damn, I'm horrible at these guys. There we go. I'm pretty sure I have all the lizard tails I could possibly ask for in this entire playthrough, which is very interesting that you can get them all in this one, which, I mean, they show up again later, so... Bye-bye. I'm so glad the blast radius on the bombs is like just enough that you can pretty much get what you need. anyway, if you do this, launches you right back up to where you need. And that's it. Time to go to the next part of the dungeon. After I take care of these pots, because it's necessary, trust me. Oh, man. Let's see. I think I'm actually not sure where I'm at in relation to the end of the dungeon. I know I'm not that far away from it, because this is also like... What the hell happened to that other rupee? Did I collect that one? Oh, whatever. It's kind of like, honestly, the early dungeons in most of these Zelda games, at least in this one, I can probably vouch, they're not very long. I think maybe the third one is pretty long, where it takes, I don't know, probably like an hour and a half to get through, even if you know what you're doing. Unless you do some crazy speedrun tactics, which I am by no means a speedrunner, so don't expect any speedrunning tactics ever from me. Pretty much just aim for that. It runs, and it should blow up right into it. Or not. There we go. I knew it had to do with that that little indent in the thing. I wasn't 100% sure if you needed to throw the bomb on it or if you needed to pick it up and then throw it. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, why is my eye twitching so much? It's really weird. Allergies? I'm gonna say it's probably allergies, to be honest. That's kind of the only thing that would make sense to me. Oh god. Oh. Okay, I'm basically almost done. God, how long did that even take me? Like 25 minutes? Like barely any time at all. That was insane. Alright, let's save. Well, if it wasn't any indication, pretty much this is going to be like the last time. I'm going to do the boss, I'm going to get up there, I'm going to put the tablet in, and that's probably where I'm going to call it. Because that's, like, I don't know, you just got to look for really good stopping points. That's just what I do. Alright, let's see what this is, or what this one looks like. The Dragon Sculpture. Looks like a big serpent. I like it. Probably one of my favorite keys, to be honest. Alright. So hopefully you remember how you showed up. Yeah, I'm not a gravity expert, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, but once again, Nintendo logic flowing through. Creepy. Okay. Let's put it in. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you just put it in like... Oh. Hang on a sec. Just like this. think a lot of these aren't really all that hard. I can think of maybe one that's kind of a pain in the butt to do because I don't remember how it goes in, but these early ones I definitely know. That's the ball we definitely got rid of. Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detect an especially strong reaction from the chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound to it recently at 95%. I surmise Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. I suggest we continue with all possible speed. Speed it is. Let's go. Oh god, this guy again. Oh, it's you. Let me see. No, that's not it. This is so very embarrassing. I seem to be at a loss for your name. Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now I just need someone to vent to. I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited, flustered even. But what did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess. She had once again. You see, what I'm trying to say is... that goddess-serving dog escaped with the girl. I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her. I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. But something good can still come from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside me, and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger, and your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before you're charred to that satisfying crisp. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step. Those of you who do not like spiders, I absolutely deeply apologize. Pyroclastic beam, Scaldera. Just run away. Yep, and blow him up. Run all the way down. And make sure he gets a nice juicy taste of some Boston. Stab the absolute piss out of him. Oh god. And rinse and repeat, to be honest. If you can do this in any more than just a few... Oh god. Yeah, once again, do this in more than just a couple stages, but I'm not very good at this one. Oh man. I mean, I can do it in just a couple little stages, but it's not the easiest thing to get done. That's okay though. Oh, I didn't know he was going to do that again. Stabbing is not the easiest thing to do. Trust me. I don't know where it is. I only have one of these left, so I'm gonna need to restock. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's okay. Oh. Take it. Okay, fine. Okay, go, 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 go. Didn't need any more than 2 more bombs, to be honest. Wow, I remember when I said 2 more bombs? Come on. I need to go back and get more bombs. Nope. There it is. What was that, 4 phases? Something like that? I don't know. I'm gonna say 3 phase and eyeball myself to be good at this boss. Another heart container is increased by 1. I think that means that we're at 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Let's keep going. And unfortunately, as much as I would love to see Zelda right now, I need bombs. Pick. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, plus, I mean, look at this. You have so many hearts up here that it's just not even a big deal to fight this boss. It's not like it's difficult. That's why I wasn't overly concerned about how much damage I was taking. I think this is probably one of the easier bosses, to be honest. Yeah, let's go inside. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. It took you far too long to get here. Look at you. I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would have already fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is you were late. You were late and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be of help to her grace. You must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? I guess we were late. Can't get to see Zelda this time, but hey, maybe next time, right? I wasn't 100% sure if there was a goddess cube in here. There's not. There's just a bunch of fairies. That's okay. And like last time, we're gonna go ahead and use a Skyward Slash on this. And just like last time, I'm actually going to be quiet so that the music can play. I won't be reading this. You got the amber tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. That one wasn't nearly as long as the last one. Just keep remembering her, Link. It'll be okay. Alright, and it automatically takes us out. No people here to greet us this time, so I guess we can just go up to the sky this time and go put the tablet in. Without delay, really. I'm actually surprised that Fi doesn't have anything to say this time. I kind of distinctly remembering her say something, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And there's not really any side quests that we haven't already done. Oh, wait. Yep, I remember. We're gonna... Oh, wait, hang on a second. We need to go one at a time. Oh, God, shaky hand, please. We're gonna go around and get the goddess cubes. Or not goddess cubes, what are they called? Goddess chests? Whatever the hell they're called. There will be neat stuff. I already know that. Excuse me, sir. Please stop. Oh, wow. I just noticed something that is very interesting. I don't know if you see the giant hole that's in the clouds right now that is is not supposed to be there. But maybe it just shows where it'll show up. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've been messing that up a lot lately. Alright, turn around, come on. Alright, and launch him at the wall. And this is the only one that's on this island, luckily, so we don't have to worry too much about anything else. You get a small sensation, which is nice, but I don't really see a purpose for it other than getting trashed into the... what is it called? The item check. So now we gotta go all the way back and get the other ones that are there, which is fine. Shouldn't take too long, but at the same time, it'll probably take a good, like, 20 or so minutes to navigate this entire sky field. Yeah, do you see the giant circle? It's right. I think that's where the next one's gonna show up, if I'm not mistaken. And if it does, that's a really strange detail that they decided to go with. But hey, what am I to know that game developer? I'm just a little guy, man. Oh man, thank God for these, like, zoom, what are they called? The dash rocks, I don't know. I'm just glad it kind of, these delayed just a little bit, because I didn't really want to stream just yet. I kind of still want to stream. But it only being, I think I'm at the, yeah, just shy of the 3-hour mark. It's, technically it says it's only going to be about 2 hours and 26 minutes at the moment, but I did have that issue where my OBS canceled out. For some weird reason. I'm not, still don't know why I did that. I still wonder if my internet crapped out or something. Gold rupee, 300 rupees. We're gonna definitely use that, and I already know what I'm gonna buy. And let's take a look at what's in here.
Yo.
Whoa, is that you, Link? I never thought I'd run into you here. Who are you?
No.
What? You're telling me you don't know who I am? Believe it or not, I used to be the most popular guy in the sky. Mr. Skyloft. That was me. Thanks, Peter. You might relate better if I told you I was the proud father of Skyloft's most popular girl, Beatrice, princess of the item check. How's that? Does that clear anything up for you, young fella? This here is my secret spot where I come to work the kinks out of my sword arm. There was a time I was the most popular guy in all of Skyloft. Folks were always cheering me on like it was a parade, but as you know, time passes. And I'm not the young buck I used to be. I eat when I get stressed, and I'm worried about my darling all the time. I mean, look at this belly. So that's what drives a fella like me. That's what drives a fella here to chop some bamboo. Let me tell you, there's no better way to sweat off those pounds. Here's an idea, Link. Why don't you try slicing some bamboo? Yeah, okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes. That's the spirit. Chop away, boy. Hold up a second. Get your horses holded. There's got to be a way to spice this up a notch or three. Yep, that's the ticket right there. Big piece of bamboo. If you're gonna take a swing at whittling down that big old bamboo right there in the middle of the room. Thing is, see, it's a contest to see how many cuts you can make before it hits the ground. If you're good enough, you'll stroll out of here with the prize. It'll cost you 10 rupees to see what they're made of. Want to give it a try? Sure. Let's get to slicing. Yeah, I don't really know the super crazy trick to this, to be honest. I think you just gotta... and then just go as fast as you can. I try to, like, balance it out as much as you can. I think 30 is, like, the maximum, but whatever. 20 is pretty good. Hooey, that's what I'm talking about. You're really brutalized that bamboo, boy. Here's your prize. And you get them. Wow. Seriously? We can't even get those until like way later in the game. So also, I'm so sorry I just peeked my mic. But that's pretty good to have this early on because you never know. But yeah, he'll give you some materials. I want to see you do 28 chops next time. Come on back when you feel like you might want to chisel up that sword arm. I don't remember if he gives you anything in particular, but if you want to just practice on your own, you can. But yeah. That kind of does better with a longer sword. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We might be getting something like that later in the game. I'm not gonna say, but we'll come back later. It's not the end of the world if we don't do it right this second. Oh my god. Ugh, why is my hand so shaky? I don't get it. You just swear I've been drinking or something. But that's not the case. I was gonna take that speed boost, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I just need to go this way. And yep, I see it right there. Cool. I feel so bad for this bird. I keep nosediving it into the ground. Oh god. Okay, I think my max is 1,000, so I need to probably not get any more rupees. Which is bad. Because I don't know what this is going to be. And honestly, I really hope it doesn't waste. But there's only one way to find out, right? We're going to find out. I'm going to do it anyway. If I waste rupees, so be it. Oh, those guys wanted to fly with me, but I don't know if this is the right one, to be honest. Just gonna make this simple. No, it's not. All right. That tells me it's this one. Because despite not popular, despite how it looks, there's another one on this island. It may not look like it, but it's this one. Treasure medal. If you carry this with you, treasure will appear. I will 100% put that in my pocket. So, whoa. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Yeah, like. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, I think that's all of them. There might be some in Skyloft, but I think I already saw one that I can't get until a little later, so I'm not going to stress about it. I'll look around and see what happens, but I don't think I can get any. I think that's all. I hope you saw that. I just tried to line up with me and bonked his head on the freaking the rock. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, and then we're gonna go to well, I gotta go to the bazaar and look the treasure medal in my inventory because that's a really good item to have pretty much throughout the entire story. Because treasure is not the easiest thing to find, especially monster clothes in my case. So maybe having some extra ones might be good. Alright, well, let's go to the bazaar. Okay, and then we'll look around a little bit for the, what is it called? The goddess thing. What the? Something new to show you, small bomb bag. I am not gonna buy that. I just don't see it. Welcome to the Adam Checks. You've been coming in a lot recently. You're pretty much the only one who comes in regularly, actually. Hey, wait a second. I don't suppose you don't come here just to see me, do you? No. Oh, right. Well, of course. That wouldn't even make sense, right? Well, it's no big deal that you don't. Not at all. Oh, I almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Do you have something for me to hold on to? Yes. If you kind of guessed based on what she just said there, she's part of a quest. So, just keep a memory on that. I'm actually gonna do this. Just to organize things in the way I like, unfortunately. Or maybe not unfortunately, I don't know. Or actually, I'm gonna... Okay, so spoiler alert, the next area, we don't need this. We're gonna go back to the wooden shield. See if we need to upgrade anything. I don't think I do. I think I don't actually have anything to upgrade, but we'll see. Oh good, I don't. Don't. Forget it. Just put it away. Alright, I'm not buying anything from him. Her... Actually, does she? She hasn't finished it yet. I think that comes after the next dungeon's finished. I might be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now we're gonna go see Beetle. And I'm actually gonna get the other pouch. Just make it easier on myself so I don't have to stress about finding... Not finding. What is it? Carrying something with me? Because I think you get, what is it, 10 total or something like that? Alright, and then there's no more wallets, so he's completely sold out on that. Venture pouch, 600 rupees, let's do it. I could get the heart medal, but I don't think I need it quite this second, to be honest.
Thank you!
Really take down some of my money. Okay. And typically, I usually only hold on to one medal per run. So, for the time being, it's just gonna be that one. 1200. No. Oh, please be funny. Please be funny. And yes, I'm planning on oh, not the stairs. It's always the stairs. Okay, I don't have any gratitude crystals left to worry about, at least not at the moment. I have what I need from the item check. I have 3 bottles, which is the most you can have at this point. That's one of the things that opened up, but we can't obviously get it until later. A little bit, quite a bit later, actually. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I can maybe look around. I don't have quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. So I think that's it. So I'm gonna go put the tablet into the for the next area. And yeah, just keep continuing, I guess. I don't know. I really wish there was more I could do, but hey, whatever happens. And as much as I would love to give Fletch something to use for like a stamina potion, they're not ready yet. Because that's the only quest right now that's kind of been eluding me for the moment. Alright. I still love this song. It's so freaking relaxing. we go. There's the last one. All right, let's see if I was right and seeing if it's just gonna put a hole into where I saw it. I think it totally does. Game developers, not your best. That's okay. I've confirmed the location of the third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Alright. I think that's all I got for you guys today. We got done a good chunk in Elden. Not everything, but a hefty chunk, considering we're done with the area in this part of the story. Because if you couldn't tell, we're obviously going to be backtracking. This is a very long game, and more areas will just keep opening up as you play the game, but we will obviously be backtracking. Yeah. In the next one, I'm gonna take on that place. And yeah, that's all I got for you. If you came in, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day and have a good night. Bye bye.